course, we're finally back for some more gaming content. My name is Gooby. And Richard's being like, Martini, please.
Exactly. Exactly that.
Somebody draw our friend Richard in as Donald Duck.
Really, there's like only one single image to describe me perfectly at this very moment.
Okay.
And it's just that particular bird emoji of mine.
Oh yeah, that one.
That's all I can think of, just that one.
Oh, Lopez has just posted something. He's tired. Okay.
He just got back, and you know.
So yeah, should I boot up the world?
Go ahead.
You really sound like Goofy when you yawn.
Huh. Wow. Well then.
Random question: have you seen the Goofy movie before?
Yes, I have. A good few times, actually.
Yeah. Same here.
I do like it.
Yep.
I even like this second one as well.
I haven't watched the second one. I only got seen the first one. It was a fine film. Kinda want to watch that again.
Understandable. Alright, where's my watering can?
Were you upgrading that watering can per se?
I might have been. Because I'm not seeing it in here.
Okay,
I must have. Since I have crops to harvest, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of cranberries.
Oh yeah. You're on that cranberry grind set. Who let the chickens out? Who? Martini, let the chickens out. Wait.
Alright, let's just check around as well, just in case. Nothing there, nor there. Alright. They must be over at Clint's place, then.
Yep. Perhaps upgrading.
Mm-hmm. Since, you know, I cannot water my crops at the moment. So I'll just sell my cranberries at the moment. Just go and check out Clint.
Oh, Twain.
There's a Twain. Right, Clint, do you have it? You do. Perfect. A gold watering can. Ooh.
Meanwhile, Martini is eating.
Alright, time to water my crops now.
Purple mush for Abby? Sure. I'm never gonna give her a mush. Oh yeah, remind me of what to do. I probably should get a duck.
A duck.
And upgrade the coop one more time.
Now that you mentioned ducks, that does remind me about a thing that I will just need to explain. Post stream.
I name a
obscure.
Yep.
A obscure reference that no one except me is probably going to get, and that is, holy shit! I'm talking duck.
I name one duck after you.
Of course.
Yep. Should I buy another? Yeah, I'm buying another duck. What's gonna be a great duck name? You know what? Talamon. There we go.
Elamon?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What does he have to do with ducks?
Something.
Just something.
Yeah, I believe he had some sort of a bird duck hat on his head a couple of times. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna look something up real quickly on the coop. On the wiki real quick, just to check what's needed for the bee coop. That's what I want.
Fair enough. So I continue sorting my stuff through this confusion.
Is Robin open today? Robin is open. Okay, I can in fact upgrade the coop into a bee coop. So we can have for rabbits.
Nice.
Okay, we got the pan. Because yeah, we did complete the aquarium.
That we did. That is true.
There we go. Upgrade that one. So it's fully upgraded. We want that. Yeah, managing inventory from V-Rising to Stardew is a bit different.
You don't say.
Because you use tab to get into your inventory, and now we have to press E. So a bit of muscle memory. Though using tab is also quite useful in Stardew Valley. To get around, your items a bit more faster. I don't know.
True.
I think I'm gonna go mining for the rest of the day.
Usually I don't use tab that much in Stardew. In fact, I even forget to use it at times. Like,
yeah.
I forgot that was a feature.
Hello, Giovanna Castro. Thank you. Remember Giovanna?
Do.
Oh,
hey.
What do I even need? Oh yeah, maybe some more gold.
Alright, sturgeons are reserved for that one.
How are you? Doing fine. Just the usual business. How about you? Ooh, bats.
This will sell these as well. I'll do a little bit of mining as well, not too much. Which floors are you on?
91.
91, got it.
Yeah, it's a very lucky day, so mining is kind of optimal.
I'll go look around for some iron. instead then.
Mystery box, we love
Yeah,
that.
why not?
We love those. Cannot watch other streams due to my homework. Yeah, that's understandable.
Understandable.
It's fine to be a viewer again. Sure is.
It's nice to like being able to just just lean back and just watch a stream and just relax.
Yep. This is a relaxed portion. Though
Yep.
the bats are hurting.
Oh, blue fog, huh? Well, time for some combat XP.
I think I'm gonna go eat an summer squash. Patch myself a little bit up. I love your streams, thank you.
That way. Any more bats? Any more? No, okay. That was some decent XP, I guess. Alright. Come on now. There we go. Oh, more blue fog, huh? Okay, sure. I'm down. Bring it on,
fine
bats.
to watch a Roblox stream again. Yeah, whenever we get to it. Eventually.
It'll happen eventually. In fact, if I feel, lucky enough, it may even happen at the end of July.
Yeah.
Or we could do something else, and we'll see, we'll see. We will see. Since again, we prefer to do other games other than Roblox, but yet I do want to toss the Roblox fans, at least, a tiny bone, time for time, so, why not? Plus, that would be a prime opportunity to take advantage of that sponsorship if I feel like it. Why not? If I have to play Roblox, I may as well, make it worthwhile.
Well,
So we will see. Even if, that sponsorship, is not there, by the time, July rolls around, doesn't matter.
Have to heal real quick.
Okay.
Gonna play it a bit more conservatively because then it's understandable to play Roblox or other games because Roblox could be boring. Yeah.
Exactly. Since the way I, prefer to handle Roblox at the moment is, to basically make it sort of like a, playing with, viewers, sort of thing. Which is, tend to be a bit more enjoyable that way.
Yep.
Rather than just, playing some random hot garbage that, that I'm sure 1 out of like 90 people care about. If you get what I'm saying.
Yep.
Gotta keep things a little bit worried. Again, we, don't exactly play the most exciting of games, ever. If you really want to, stretch it a tad bit, considering Stardew is a chill game. We do like our chill games here.
Stardew Valley is on stream, Giovanna Castro.
Yep, this is Stardew.
It's on Steam.
Yep, and it's on Steam. That too. Well, I think I'm good here now. Time to go back. There's a lot of materials. Not a lot of iron, but a lot of other materials that I will need eventually. Like stone. And stone. And especially stone.
True.
Move it over because
Alright.
it's getting late.
Yep. There's my cat. It seems that you do not have back pain anymore, my friend Mert. That is nice. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And
that one has been resolved. Yeah, during my back
11.
pain era, I actually had a chill week for once. It was also kind of relaxing.
True. Also, as I was going to say, 11K from the cranberries.
Yep, they do give a lot of money. I've spent most of that money just on the deluxe scoop because I want to get rabbits.
That's fair.
Oh, rain all day. That's sweet.
Learn how to make trout soup.
You didn't go to
That's
the
a nice
hospital or something, no? Luckily, it wasn't as bad. I even didn't go to the doctor. They actually, solve itself.
I'll start offering pet adoption at my shop. Just be aware that there is a licensing fee, and also that each pet will want its own outdoors pet ball area, or else then they'll be unhappy. Neat. We can now get more pets.
Okay. That's a new thing.
Yep. New feature.
More pets if you want to.
Right, there we go. Time to water the crops.
You know what? I'm gonna build myself a chest with fruit stuff. The fruit chest.
Go ahead.
Hot pink, and then I'll put all the fruit on that one. As in, like, just wild fruit stuff. What else to plant? 13 days. That's feasible. Or rather, yeah, I can plant these.
Alright. Just watering my crop. There we go. And one last spot, I do believe. Let's see here. No spot I'm missing. All good.
Okay.
All good.
We're working towards that. Yep, that's gonna be covered. Okay, it's now safe to actually sell some of the pumpkins. Okay.
Alright, it's a Sunday.
Yeah, you can
We'll
check.
go check that right now.
Yep. Mert, I would like to watch, but I have to go. At which hour will the stream end? Probably,
Depends.
Perhaps 2 hours from now.
Perhaps, 1.5 hour to 2
Oh, yeah.
hours. Somewhere between that, range.
Yeah, 90 minutes and 2 hours or something like that, yeah.
Yep. somewhere in between.
Yeah, keep in mind, this is Europe Central Time, so in Europe it's basically, almost, yeah, almost in the midnight. Here in my country, it's 3:31 p.m. Hello, Robert Felix. Yeah, here in my country, it's 10:31 p.m. So, yeah, it's quite far in the evening.
Mm-hmm. Through that.
Oh yeah, I could have also donated this, but yeah. But no, I'm gonna sell the pumpkins and I'm gonna buy some more pumpkins. Did the traveling merchant sells anything interesting?
Not too much interesting that I saw outside of a rare crow, which I, did buy.
Okay. Well, then I can just do this. Gonna buy 12, uh, 18
But yeah.
pumpkin seeds.
Are we planting corn by chance?
Yep.
Okay, good, because we do need 10 corn.
10 corn.
10 corn.
4.
A bundle. Spirit's Eve bundle.
That's good to hear. Oh, I see better. I hope we will watch later, my good friends. See ya, Giovanna. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, too.
That's a lot of fruit in that cave.
Yep. We have
Don't
a
mind if
fruit
I
cave.
do.
Yep. You can go ahead. Oh, let's see.
And that leveled up my foraging as well.
Let's see. I may as well gonna check something. The quality. Do we have enough for that? Yes, we do. Okay. Probably gonna do the corn. That's that out of the way. The brewers. We're not finishing that. We're not finishing this. Sure, I can get myself a yam and an aubergine. Yep. Only we need broccoli. This one, we're on that one as well. The grass room. Still need that. Sticky bundle.
Here. Gonna check one quick thing.
The medicine bundle. We do have hops. 5 of them. What else? I do believe we also need fern. Yep, 5 fern. We easily have that. And... oh. We're kinda short on that. Or 5 mushroom. I don't want to use the purple mushrooms though. So we'll leave it at that. Bottom board. Sunflower.
Alright, you there? What do you provide? Okay, that's interesting to obtain from a mystery box. Very interesting indeed.
Mushroom. Amaranth. What else for sunflower? Yeah, I'm just doing the community bundle shenanigans.
Fair enough. Donate these while I'm here
Don't have
and
the
see what I can
cactus fruit. I
collect.
do have the blue marine, but that's in the minus chest. Let's see. The Forger's bundle, the Spirit Eve's bundle.
That is still hilarious. That is the item I got from that mystery box, which is
10
You know,
corn,
it's something.
10 corn and 10 batwing. Batwing is easy to combine, so that's not a big deal. What else? The cook bundle. Oh yeah, this and this. We can also provide another. And maple syrup.
Anyone who has a thing? Oh, yesterday was Abigail's birthday. Interesting.
Yep.
Willie, I need sardine to rub on my sore ear. Please bring one as soon as you can.
Willie is a fucking weird guy.
I need a sardine to rub on my sore ear.
That's at least better than a banana in your ear. If you know that reference, you're probably Dutch.
Either that, or you have played, what was the name of that one? Star Tropics.
That was not the reference I was going for, but okay.
Yeah, that's also a thing in that game. Apparently.
Hey, Richard.
Huh?
I can't hear you. I have a banana in my ear. No?
Okay.
I can't hear you. I have a banana in my ear, Richard.
Fair enough. I'm just do some Jumno cards while I'm here.
Oh, you're gaming. While you're gaming, what a degenerate. Meanwhile, I'm just donating my stuff.
The message of you donating stuff is blocking the view. I can't see the path.
Oh my god, I'm just actually sabotaging you. That's amazing. Of me donating a bunch of shit.
I was actually blocking the path, the paths I could not see. That's funny that you are just able to do that.
You can do a lot in this game.
That you can.
Don't you have work to do? No. I have free time.
Oh, whoops. I don't think I'm able to get any of the new stages for whenever we get the jukebox. Then we can unlock a new song with that, but, this is fine, though. A little bit of a practice run for fun.
Okay. Oh, there's Abigail. Hey, Abigail. Dye your hair black, okay. I'm just saying.
Yes, the stage where runs can go to die on this one. Very susceptible to dying run status.
I forgot about this. This thing.
What thing
Hey,
now?
hey, look what I got potato juice. Hakpasanto. Potato juice.
Been a while since we've done that game too, come to think of it.
Yep. Yeah. Potato juice. What else? What else do we need? Oh yeah. Not sure I was brewing, but yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until then.
Alright, time to run back now. Also, as you were rambling on about your, community center task, one thing that I was also going to say is from my mystery box, guess what I got? Escargot.
Tasty.
Look, Gabe, just because I can speak French doesn't mean I'm French.
Bonjour.
Mon
Bonsoir, mon ami. Comment ça va?
Oui, ça va, ça va. Je fais bien.
Ça va bien. Tiens, tiens.
Mais oui. Et tu?
Ça va bien.
C'est bon.
Très bon. Très bon, mon ami.
Bon.
Bon, bon. Omelette du fromage. I'm quoting that way too fucking much. I fucking hate myself.
This sure is becoming a bit. Oh, look at the pumpkins being done now.
Yep, my pumpkins.
There's a lot of pumpkins.
Also bok choy.
That also reminds me, I will need to buy more seeds to plant after these.
Same.
Got new ideas to sleep on. Nice.
Oh, they look grumpy because I didn't. I don't know.
I'll store like 5 or 6, normal pumpkins, in there for later use.
Also, the deluxe coop is done. Okay. Okay. Robin
Nice.
is speedrunning. She is the goat, apparently.
Apparently so.
They all look grumpy because I don't know. They are grumpy because they're racist because I'm green.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, making that fucking joke. Well,
So what now?
we have a the deluxe coop, so
Neat.
so now we can have a bunny. And I want to
Yeah, maybe we'll sell
get
my
my
stuff here too.
but I'm not sure if I have enough money for bunnies.
Unsure.
Because I want to have 2 bunnies at least.
Whoops. Wrong destination. I want to go to town. And open up these mystery boxes and see what I get from them. 5 bombs? Okay. And deluxe speed grow. And a warp totem. Funny. I like that though.
I think I'm gonna sell my pumpkins.
That's what I did. Let's see here. Well, that means we'll buy some more pumpkins at this point. Why not?
These pumpkins are, growing.
I hope this is enough. In case I miscalculate a tad bit, I'll just buy some extra bok choy instead. On top of that.
I think I'm growing bok choy because they actually make good money.
Yeah, they do.
For a cheap price. I think the margin is really great.
Actually, I may just, buy those instead, come to think of it. Buy some extra just in case. Say, that does remind me. I'll go see the price of, pet animals really quickly.
Yep.
Assuming she's... Yep, she is. Adopt pet. Let's see, how much does it cost to adopt a pet? Oh, Jesus. 40K for another cat or dog. Or you can buy and pay 60K for a pet tortoise. Okay, for a rabbit, it is 8K.
8K. Oh. For a pet rabbit.
For one pet rabbit.
But like a regular rabbit, how much does that cost?
I mean, normal rabbit, for the coop.
Oh, for the coop, okay. Well, I may want to buy one rabbit then. And then we
Okay.
buy a second one after.
You know what? I can... You can just buy one, meanwhile I can buy the second one.
What's her name?
I can afford it.
I'm gonna call this one Ryzen. And the other one is probably gonna be Tui.
Yeah, sure. 2 it is.
Yep.
Now I'm a little bit more poor, but, I'm sure the cash will, come back, soon enough, because I just sold all the pumpkins I harvested.
Yeah, I sold a lot of things too, just to get the rabbits going.
Should I plant the pumpkins or the bok choy?
If you have speed grow, you can justify and grow pumpkins, but other than that, it's kind of late for pumpkins. Like, pumpkins take a long time to grow.
True.
Like, if you
I
don't
could
have speed grow, you cannot. I think it's gonna be a waste.
Fair enough. Sure. Let's just plant the bok choys, and if I did buy a bunch of pumpkin seeds, oh well. Could be worse. Could be worse.
We have bunnies. Do we?
Bunnies.
We adopted 2 bunnies.
Not too much I want to do this day, come to think of it.
We don't need it, so...
Oh, yeah, tomorrow is the fair. You know what that means.
Gamba.
Exactly. So we'll check some additional stuff before I go and do my main thing I will be doing this day. Aye. Oh, there is a new task for the bulletin board down here. 7 days to do any of these things. Slay 50 grubs, or, get 100 pieces of bone, and then drop them off at the museum.
What do you feel up to?
50 grubs, or 100 pieces of bones.
I think we do.
I'm down for... Go on. I'm down for whatever.
Bones.
Bones? Bones. Alright, bones it is.
Oh.
And with that decided, I will now go and play some arcade games. For the rest of this day.
Oh. Thing the animal bundle is actually covered, so I don't think we need to worry about that one.
Nice, nice.
Now we have the bunnies. The bunnies can also drop some wool.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdly enough.
That they can for some reason. Not sure why, but sure.
Yep. Maybe to make bunnies a bit more OP.
To give them some more reason to exist outside of just being bunnies. Because a lot of people like the bunnies.
Yep.
I mean, you know, even though I do have my special reasons for that, you know, there's a reason why there's like, you know, like what? I made like, you know, like 3 bunnies, you know, for both SRP2 kart and ring racers. Just saying.
Yeah, bunny girl characters.
Even though, you know, the reason behind that is mostly because it was the year of the rabbit, and on top of that, you know, racing to a, you know, I wasn't able to make in time for Easter, so I just went for it. Or it was because, you know, it was, you know, the, you know, Christmas before, you know, a year of the rabbit, so I just went, yeah, this isn't as good of a time as any to make her for SRP2 kart. And that's the story behind why those two were created then. It was to, you know, coincide with, you know, timing of, you know, lunar, you know, year and also Easter. Because, you know, bunnies and, you know, Easter. It just makes sense, does it not?
Sure makes sense. Meanwhile, I'm just slaying some skeletons to get bone fragments out of them.
Fair enough.
Gonna go on
Meanwhile,
the
here,
skeleton bone grind set.
meanwhile, here I am just playing some Jumino kart at the moment.
Trying to complete that one.
I actually don't intend to complete it. I'm just intending to get, you know, far enough to unlock, you know, tracks. Music tracks, that is. Because guess what? The jukebox, you know, you can unlock, you know, tracks, you know, from some stages here to use for those.
Hello.
There's one in particular I'm after though, and it's a bit of a RNG, you know, thing on if you can obtain it in one run or not.
Hello, Ikasley. Welcome to the stream. Well, from the YouTube side of things, I'm getting more and more close to getting that 6K, you know, milestone. 6K, man.
Nice. Alright, 11 p.m. I just need to beat this one stage, then it's a question of if I get that one or not. Because after this one, there you can basically through RNG, you get 1 or 2 stages that you can end up in. One of them just reuses one of the cave themes. The other one has a brand new track that gets unlocked in your jukebox, assuming you know, end up on it.
Ooh, it says dynamite. Ooh, indeed. Hello, the game guy lead. Rebel Root says, I got rid of man that, you know, is this Stardew Valley I see? Yes, sir, it is. We're playing that
It
game.
is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Funny farm game.
Alright, I just need to... Okay, that
Already have
that should have been death, but I'll just accept and carry on.
I found this burger. Do you want it? Sure. Give me burger.
And I got the track that I wanted. I can now run back.
Yes, a very funny farm game.
Can I make it back in time though?
Oh yeah, I'm sorting my shit out. We have access to rabbits.
Yoink.
Dude!
I can't make it all the way to my home. I'm taking this bed.
Stop colonizing me. Have boga.
You don't have to phrase it that way.
Oh yeah, isn't that too political?
You are too innocent to realize what you just said.
Okay, never mind. Have
And that I
burger.
bet. Even though that was, like past 11. Oh wait, right. I didn't do any planting of anything yesterday's meeting. There was no energy being wasted, meaning, yeah, full energy.
Yeah, because of rain.
Yep. Ooh, the bok choy is done. And so are all the eggplants here.
Oh yeah, today is the day.
It's the fair. Oh, this will be a bit on the tight, on the schedule side of things because I need to water all my crops.
Oh,
Alright, let's do this. Alright. Now let's do this quickly.
alright, I have like a duck. Okay, we have 3 ducks apparently. Hello, Mert King. Mert Crown.
Also, level 9 farming. I can now make iridium sprinklers. Nice. I'll guess what will be spending those ores on, once I get, access to them.
Well, we have to bring out 9 items for a display.
Yep, that we do. Oh yeah, we do.
Yep.
Alright, what do you have in mind?
Well, I'm gonna bring this. Of course, this one, the centerpiece.
Okay, I do believe everything. Alright, let's check what I have to offer as well real quickly. I should have something usable.
Oh, that's gonna
How
do.
many items do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 is just enough.
Alright, I'll just bring 2 items as, potential backup just in case.
Yeah, it's
Just let you
yeah,
handle the rest.
we have we have shared items, so yeah.
Yep. I'll just bring a gold star, tuna and starfruit just in case.
Already have that covered, starfruit, so.
Yep. But, just, again, as I said, just in case.
Yeah, you can come. I think
Never hurts to be prepared.
Well,
Ooh.
Stardew, no, Centerpiece. Gold bar is going to score also very great. There we go. I think it's fine.
Strength level gorilla.
Oh yeah. Boga.
Borga. Alright, just going to check one thing here just to be extra safe.
Boga.
Alright, what do you have to see? First place with a rating of 102.
Ox. Bulldozer.
Alright, you got one Borga while I'm at it.
Well, 1,000 pois.
You know what that means.
Gamba time.
Let's go gambling!
Be like a gambling streamer.
Hey.
That's actually a thing you can do on Kick. On the other, stream platform, Kick can be like a degenerate gambler, and then get paid for it for that shit because they have like a deal with Stake.
Because of course.
Because Twitch actually, banned gambling because, it's degenerate.
Because of course.
And it's also a poor look on the platform if you allow that shit happen.
Yep.
Like, people have been wasting their, lives away with that shit. Streaming Gamba.
Well, that's why, instead, you just, gamble with channel points instead.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
A lot more actual engagement that way.
True.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm having some sort of a future with Leah. And also, Linus is gonna be my best friend. I like Linus. Linus is the goat. He's my hubby. Or like, not my hubby. What am I talking about? He's my buddy.
Martini, what the fuck?
Should I marry Linus? If that's even a possibility. There are mods out there that allows you to do that.
There is.
Who wants to marry Linus? Hey, hello, I got some food. How are you? We're doing great. We're on this fair and now we're about to gamble, yeah. Also, gambling bad. Do not do this. Always bet on green on this one.
Ah, dang it.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, so a friend told me that after a single difficulty run, I should get the achievement. Which ended up being the case after all. Nice!
Did I miss something important off the stream, bros?
Not really. We are just gambling at the moment.
2 losses in a row. Wait, we have to... It was green, right?
Yeah, green.
Like, I was losing like 2 times in a row.
Speaking about which, that just happened to me just now. That just happened to me just now. Okay, good.
I found these bogas, for one each, for everyone in the stream. Yeah, usually green is like more RNG.
Yeah. Green is usually the one that, it tends to land on more likely. According to the wiki, apparently, your luck stat does, affect that a little bit as well. But, green is the most likely.
Yeah, boy.
As soon as I start increasing, the amount I bet, it lands on orange. The hell is this? You know what they say? All in or nothing. Oh
Yeah,
no.
boy. We got it. We gotta lock this in.
Oh no. Alright.
I don't know, Murray Bird. They're here in the internet in Ecuador. But here in Ecuador, my internet is bad.
Alright, 400. Can I bet the 400 and just get the, 800 now?
Ecuador.
My luck is awful. Jesus. Alright, how much do I need for that star fruit? 2,000. I'm about to do a content move. You know, Dukes, I'm taking you up on that offer. Green, bet that 1,000. Let's do this. Let's get the golf.
I passed a history quiz today. Yeah, good job, gamer guy.
Alright. Let's go big. You know what? Before everything is lost, it's time to just, reap the reward of that delicious star drop.
Aw, dang, my grandma is sick, so I'm gonna go again. Oh. I wish your grandma well, Giovanna.
You found the star drop!
Hopefully
You're mine!
she get a speedy recovery.
Anyways, you found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of arson.
Dude. You just wanna... Oh. That makes sense, because you're actually Mar from 100% orange juice.
You just now realized.
Probably an arsonist.
You just now realized. Took you a moment. Ah, dang it. You know what?
Stardew.
All or nothing.
It's a
All
strange
or
taste,
nothing.
but the taste reminds you of kebab.
Ah, dang it. Well, I may need you to buy that rare crow if,
I did.
you know, okay, good.
But I'm gonna gamble some more.
I got orange 2 times in a row. Now, on my end, it's only a matter of getting a gold sticker on the remaining jokers, but that's the one for the next update. Fair enough. Alright.
Win.
My luck.
Oh no. And now.
Alright. I got free, tokens to my name. Free. Can I win something? Can I climb back up with only these? Okay, 6. That's a start.
Winner. I'm always betting 200.
Well, okay. You are climbing. That is going to be a loss, isn't it? No, that's still a win.
Of course. I lose with 666. 7 of 7. Lucky 7s. Oh, the wheel is such bullshit. As soon as I wager more, I lose.
Exactly. Now you know my pain. What? Time to go fishing for a bit.
All right.
At least I got the important enough items. I suppose. No, I got RNG screwed.
Yeah.
For certain.
I was already being RNG screwed here as well.
Mm-hmm. So now I'm fishing for more tokens.
Fish.
Fish. That's a catfish.
Ooh, winner.
I'd hand it over. Hand a fish over. That's a small fish.
Of course. It's more losses.
Because of course. $660 tokens. I can work with this. Okay, good. This is good. This is fine. But while I'm here, how much was that rare crow? Just
Damn
800.
it!
Okay, that's...
As soon as I raise the wager, I keep losing.
Yeah, it kept happening for me too.
And I still, oh my, I'm losing more than I win. That never happens.
Speak about which.
Oh my god! I'm actually losing everything. This never happens in my playthroughs. This is a first.
It just keeps happening. Right.
I'm almost bankrupt. I keep losing.
Gonna need to play on, you know, some sort of minigame to get back up, huh?
Yeah, for some reason this game has it out for me.
So I noticed. On my end as well. I got bankrupt, you know, as well. Earlier.
Now I have to build myself up again.
Okay. Could have been a bankrupt right there, but, you know, fortunately, not this day. Well, you did say something regarding, you know, just do nothing but speed the whole stream.
Yeah.
Well, you got what you asked for here.
True that. Man, this is not reliable.
Alright, let's do this again. 400, what will I get? That is, in fact, a win. Ooh. I do this.
This, by the way, never happened in my playthroughs. Like, I'm not joking. If I never had this bad luck in this one.
I'm noticing.
And
Yeah,
it keeps happening. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose everything. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna all in. Unless they actually changed. I think they may.
I looked it up. It does say here, with no luck modifiers, and the wheel is 2.75 times more likely to land on green than orange.
Say it again.
With no luck modifiers, the wheel is 2.75 times more likely to land on green than orange.
2.75 times.
Yep.
Percent.
I think they all, yeah, percent.
Okay.
Oh, well, no, 2.75 times, as in, you know, like, you know, 275, I presume.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm up to 4,200 now. I climbed back up out of bankruptcy.
Yeah, I got just bankrupted. This game...
And I bought out the entire store.
Yeah, we'll take a while before I buy out the store because, geez, my luck was being very shitty.
Alright, since I bought out the entire store, it's now time to gamble the rest and see what happens. Come on now. Come on now. Green. Come on now. Green. Green. Dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. I lost. Now I'm bankrupt, but at least I bought out the entire store.
Yeah, it will take a time before I buy the store because RNG is being a bitch.
Well recognized.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, let's get some, let's have my fortune read. I see laying on a coot. It looks like a hospital. Linus is there to keep you company while you recover. What a nice friend. Interesting. I see you and Sean working together on a farm. You seem very pleased about something. Huh. Okay. The crystal ball has moved on. Now I see you relaxing on the riverbank, holding a fishing pole. Oh, looks like something big is on the line. Ah, the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Well, there you have it. Apparently Sean is the closest one that... Jesus Christ, he is. Why are you so high up there? Damn. Okay.
Yeah, never in my playthroughs I had that bad luck. First time I've ever anything, I suppose.
I suppose so, yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna just buy some stuff from the shops. Let's see. Fedora, sure. Okay, I have 700 left. I think I'm gonna get some more.
Well, time to go get myself a burger.
Booga.
Burger. There we go.
Of course I lose. Typical.
Eat as much as you like, and it's all free today. Compliments of Mayor Lewis.
Loose.
Right, can I climb back up to glory with only 1 star? 1 token. Well, that's a start. Now I have 2 tokens. Alright. It's seeming possible.
That's a loss.
So, what I'm understanding for, like, you know, like year 2 and whatnot, eat something that grants you luck before you go in here, because, you know, it will affect the wheel as well.
Yeah.
Because it seems like they changed it slightly, but green is still the preferred one to go for overall.
Yeah, I was totally getting blindsided on that one.
Mm-hmm. I guess this day is a low luck day or something.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, up to 32 star tokens. Come on now, green. Okay, 64. Now watch, this is the moment it all goes downwards. Come on, come on. No. Okay, I'm still in it. Surely this is where, you know, everything now crumbles apart. I stand corrected. Alright. Surely this is now when I will get humbled. Aw, dang it.
If I lose everything, I will, you know, smash something, punch a wall, and just throw the share. Just like that one degenerate, streamer. Fuck those rats! Oh my god, dude. They're all scamming me, meanwhile I'm just giving them more and more money. Yeah, this is a total scam at this point.
What? Well, I'm here before I leave.
Jesus Christ, this guy's a bitch.
I may as well do this slingshot minigame here. For fun. .93 accuracy and 72 points.
I don't dare to race at this point. Because every time I do that, ships, I will get a losing streak.
Yep. Alright, 164. Alright. Now let's gamble everything and see what happens.
Yeah, this takes a while. I think I have enough for everything then. Well. If I have the ability to kick that guy in the balls, I will do that.
If you say so, then.
You know what? I'm gonna gamble everything.
Aw, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Well, that's it for me, then.
I'm a winner. You know what? I'm not even gonna entertain him any further. I'm gonna eat burger.
A single star token that I'm going to take with me home. But first, one burger before I head back.
Yeah. So yeah, there may be like a hotfix or a change with the gambling roulette wheel.
I won't say hotfix, but they just like made it so that luck affects it now a bit.
Yeah, it's about spirits are somewhat annoyed. Yeah, that actually makes sense. It also disincentivizes people to actually gamble as well, because there's more of a risk. Because from previous, encounters with the gambling thing, that seems to be like the most efficient.
Yep.
But no, you can actually do the mini games, and that may be more like consistent when you do these mini games. So.
Yep. Unless you just have still horrible luck before, which can still happen.
With the mini games.
I mean, with just the gambling before, you can still get bad luck to just lose and everything one go.
Yeah.
So it's not foolproof, but still.
Or if you decided not to gamble, you just play the mini games a bit, and then you can grind that out. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's also true.
Because that's actually low-key not a bad idea as well. It costs money though, but only like 50 G's, so.
True.
And these are actually fun as well, so.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Not the worst experience, so could be worse.
Definitely could be worse. Alright, time to store all my stuff. before heading off to bed. Alright, there we go, and sleep.
Alright, after a day of losing all our money to
Meanwhile, I
gambling.
get, 4K here from selling my crops. Nice. Back to having money again.
Extra humor.
Where was that yesterday?
Yeah, really need it. Beautiful isn't. I bought you a gift. Oh, she got me a gift! Cool! It's beautiful. How I feel about Mergrini. Ah, that's cute. I love it too, Leah. Well, it looks like shit, so I must be a shitty person. Anyways, I have some oak resin. Oh.
Oh.
That means I can craft some more beverages. Okay, what do I need? I think I need some copper and iron bars. Yep. No, don't drink it. That's for the community center. Also some slimes on these trees, like crows or like moss.
Yep, moss.
Oh, mossy seed. Hmm.
Yeah. That's also a thing.
That's lucky. Where was it like yesterday? Kinda need it.
Speaking about oak resin, I just got that as well.
I think it's an oak resin day. Well, pet all the animals.
And my aged and rainbow trout row is now done.
Well, we got some fine wine now. No, we just need mead. Some mead is what we need. Oh wait, do you have honey, perchance?
Honey, you said?
Just any type of honey.
I'll see. I do have a beehive, but do I have any honey of any sort that I did not sell for income? Nothing in here. Well, ain't that funny? I can just give that to Pam, like this instance. Any in here? No. And lastly... Okay, I do.
Okay. Because I need one.
Now, where are you? There you are.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I can craft myself some mead. Oh yeah, we also need to get some bone fragments as well.
And there's a copper pan. Alright, is Robin working at the moment? Yes, she is. Let me think of it. How much does it cost for an extra pet ball? 5,000 plus 25 hardwood. It's not that bad, but still, they're more than I expected. Okay, good to know, though. Good to know. Alright, may as well redeem my, prize ticket while I'm here. With this thing. Star drop tea. A very special gift that would delight anyone. Ooh. Nifty.
That's sweet.
I like that. While I'm here, I may as well grab that. And a couple of these, for future endeavors.
Anyway, one thing I love about Stardew Valley streams is how kind of peaceful they are. Yeah, except here when you're in the mines or having gambling issues.
Bro.
Then it's just drone controllers and property damage.
But yeah, starting with, it's like, I do like it a lot, especially for like a, chill game to just, kind of just relax and just, enjoy.
Those are why I said kinda. Yep, indeed so.
Hence why, it's a good game to like unwind, with. At least for the most part, unwind.
Yep. It's also kinda like a time management game as well, so it's really interesting how you can actually train your time management skills in this one.
Oh yeah.
Because that's quite important if you want to have a smooth ride on this one. Relaxing game. Yep. I cannot recommend this game enough.
Same. If you just want the more, relaxing, chill, game that, still has like some action in it, if that's just something you desire, then this game is just great for that. And also, again, about time management, that is like something that games as a media is just inherently really good at, which is teaching, just helping people train on particular skill sets.
Yeah, this one is like your managing skills and your time management.
Yep.
Quite important.
Speak about that as well. That does remind me about something else I can also mention, which something I've learned. Some people legit learn those from, and that is how people learn essentially economics from playing RuneScape.
That is true.
Yep. Or, as in something in my own family, it's been, saying that, playing, a lot of those more explorative collectathons are great for, training your brain as well for, especially your long-term memory.
That's actually true.
Or even playing those, Metroidvanias as well.
Maybe Donkey Kong 64 will be a prime example of that, funnily enough.
Uh-huh. Funnily enough.
Whenever we do another randomizer. Man, I haven't heard about RuneScape in forever until Flask mentioned it.
Yep.
I've mentioned RuneScape quite some time, to be fair.
It's not recently.
Not as recently. That's true.
Ironically enough, because Martina here plays RuneScape a lot. RuneScape 3 to be precise.
Yep.
I'm more of a old school RuneScape, and enjoy here, but it's been a while since I played it.
Also, this formation of this particular dungeon, I never came this across. I noticed.
You're right. I've never seen this before.
This is when you think you see it all, you don't with this game. You never don't.
True. Also, granted, this could be something from the latest update that we never got around to because most of the other people that we play this game with are either not here or not interested. I won't call names, but don't those who know,
Mm-hmm.
Which again, nothing can really blame it. It's just a taste thing.
I see the negativities. Yeah.
Which does come to show that we are a surprisingly diverse group in terms of preference in games that we enjoy and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty divisive. That does remind me, if you had to narrow down my game preference to one sentence or something of that sort, what would you even say?
One sentence.
If you have to pick one genre that you may as well say that for example, say in your friend group, I am the I'm the guy who enjoys this genre and whatnot. If you have to narrow down your taste in a game genre or something to a singular thing, what would it be?
Building up your character and stuff type of thing, that will be the thing I'm mostly doing.
Building up your character.
Yep.
Huh?
Like Terraria or Stardew Valley or Fear Rising. These are the games are more in my taste.
I see. Funnily enough, that does sound like an RPG thing.
Yep. Surprisingly enough, yeah, I like those.
Mm-hmm. I don't exactly hear you playing too many RPGs though, but the ones that you play, you seem to enjoy though.
Yeah, the ones I do play, I really enjoy those.
For me, if I have to narrow it down myself, I am most definitely the platformer guy. I do like my platformers a lot.
Yep. I also enjoy them from time to time.
Mm-hmm. On top of that, I am also very much a explorative platformer enjoyer.
Yep, like Donkey Kong 64.
Yep, or even Super Mario 64 even.
Yep. That one is one of your all-time favorites.
One of my all-time favorites indeed.
Because of the bloopers.
Uh-huh.
Or stupid Mario deaths.
Not just those, alone, but also the fact that, again, Super Mario 64 is, one of the first games I ever played.
That's interesting.
Or, or to be more precise, I think the first game I ever, more or less owned myself.
Hmm.
As in, it was, I do believe it was, bought for my 6th birthday or something that sort.
Oh, that's cool.
Along with an N64. So I have a big Nintendo 64 bias. A big one for that
Yeah.
reason.
Yes, I got
And so,
myself a Nintendo 64 on Dutch Christmas
neat.
when I was.
Whoops.
It was at the end of the year. I was like 6 at the time
Mm-hmm.
as well. So
Nice.
oh, the ducks are grown.
Oh, more cranberries.
Okay, we have the duck egg unlocked.
Though, if I were to say, what is the first game I ever played that I can at least remember enough of playing, and not just, twirling around with the controls, that would be Super Mario Brothers 3. A game that I, will admit I hold a huge bias for.
That one is also very good.
Mm-hmm. And also maybe the reason I, prefer that one over World, but I still think World is great.
Yeah. Personally, I like World better than 3, but it's also close though.
Yeah, it's close between the two. For me, my personal bias shine through on that end, but I don't call World a bad game at all. It's great.
Yep.
Fantastic even. I do have some personal minor gripes about that, just, really nitpicking. At the end of the day, guys, trying to find some sort of thing to complain about it.
Yeah. Every game has its flaws.
Exactly. For me, if I were to explain my one little nitpicky gripe about it, it's the fact that the cape is one of those things that sure is cool to mess around with, but there's a lot of levels you can just skip if you just know how to. Just hey, all this platforming you can do here, you can just completely ignore it. Which,
yeah,
granted, yes, you can also do in free, but that does use a whole resource.
Yep.
And, even if you find the right space to build up speed and just fly, you can only, bypass so much. It feels a bit more balanced.
Entertainment Express says, hey there. Yo, hey there. Hi, buddy. I'm a Stardew Valley Pro, says Snickatan Tsai.
Nice.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
pros by any means of this. We were just playing this for the heck of it.
Yeah, pretty much just for the heck of it. We have played this one a ton in the past.
That's true. It's just...
So there is that.
We like to be chill about it. Oh, yeah, she's bad at video games. What else is new?
Boy, that's a lot of cranberries.
And that's a lot of money I just got.
Alright. See how's that coming along? Nicely.
How much? Ooh, we still have lots of things to do for on the skeleton department. I played 600 hours. Whoa.
Wow.
Dedication.
How many hours do I have on Steam? Currently at the moment, 438 hours on this game. So it is a sizable amount as well, just not as much.
There we go.
While I'm here, yeah, give me these ones. I'm gonna go down to the mines today.
Whoa, impressive.
Actually, no, let's just drink this one now. On the way there. What the?
So which frogs are you gonna do?
Probably just do the skeleton floors to, like, gain more bones.
Okay. So I will
What?
suggest one person will start at floor 70 and one person start at 75.
That's what I was thinking.
So who's gonna
Also,
who's gonna do 70 or 75?
also Damon here saying, nah, not enough hours on my end.
Okay.
I'll just take 75 then.
Okay, I'll do 70. Where do you guys from? I'm from India, Tamil Nadu. Okay.
I am from Sweden.
And I'm from Belgium.
I'm Swedish.
Yep.
Even though I do currently live in Switzerland, because, long story. Alright, 75, here I go.
Yep. Yep, and I'm from Belgium, from the Flemish region.
Mm-hmm.
Belgium, country in Western Europe. Dude, you make me hungry, dude.
Yeah, that's some skeletons killed. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons on this floor. And he just sidestepped my dagger. You asshole.
Ooh, bats. Or combat XP. Incoming.
What? Sure. Sure, let's do that. Well, that was a waste.
Yeah, looks like I'm getting viewers from all around the world.
Nice.
Yep.
That's still nice, though.
Yeah, but I'm noticing there are a lot of more people on the internet from more different countries.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sure, India has been a thing on the internet for quite some time, but I've also seen people from Iraq and some other places from the world, Ecuador, more Egyptian. Yeah, more
Mm-hmm.
from the Arab world, the East Asian, Central Asian, Middle East, Latin America. Yeah, it's really sweet that the internet is more open up. More, eyes on my channel. Hey! The more people, the more merrier.
Ooh. Me
Did you
want
mean to
that.
say Morocco, lol? Yeah, I was referring to that as well.
Mm,
I
Speaking
mean,
about...
it's... But yeah.
Speak about that region. Go on.
But yeah, about India, they have like 1.5 billion people. Yep, exactly. That's a huge market.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
That's why
Speak about,
you see a lot on the internet. Yep.
speak about Morocco too. There is a streamer that I do, from follow on Twitch, who is from there.
Okay.
Yahya Mais, who usually stream, rather funny Minecraft stuff.
Maybe
I
99.
recommend giving him a follow if you are into that. Alright, how many bones did I get that day? 18.
Currently 9. But we're making good progress.
Alright, the floor did reset after both of us went out and then back in.
Yep.
The skeletons haven't all respawned.
Got myself a coffee bean from these little guys. Yes, I do. I heard of them.
There we go. Oh. Okay, sure. And another bone sword. While I'm at it, I guess, as well. Alright. Oh, look, it is 12 already.
Oh yeah, time flies when you have fun.
You don't say.
Yeah. Yeah, stream starts becoming more and more fun because I have more chatters and they can also keep the conversation going.
Exactly.
Yep.
It is usually more fun, when that, happens, which, for a lot, like, small-time streamer, that they're usually not that lucky to have too many shatters. It's the usual problem, but,
But yeah, no, I'm one of the lucky ones who have some chatters.
yeah, which is, not a bad thing,
That's really a great thing.
after all.
And I love my community. People are like, I think everyone at this moment are really fine people.
True that. Oh yeah, forgot to say that because you were rambling a bit, but I petted the cat and it gave me a tiger trout.
Oh, that's sweet. Also, I noticed it's rather late, so I think I need to go straight up to home.
And you haven't planted many crops in this spot.
Oh yeah, I forgot to buy seeds.
Wow.
Well, I think I was yapping for a bit. I'm not paying
Lost track
attention.
of time, I suppose.
Well, It happens. No biggie. I can just next day just plant some more seeds.
Another 11K to my pockets.
Sweet.
Heck yeah. New achievement, monoculture.
Ooh. Very lucky day. 500. Sweet.
Someone is buying a pumpkin.
Ooh. Someone wants a pumpkin. Oh, duck mayonnaise. Let's fucking go. That sells for a pretty penny.
Sure does. Oh, speak about stuff that sells. Wild. Oh no. Fairy rose honey. It should sell for a pretty, penny indeed.
Traveling merchant is also today, so I'm gonna check that
You know
out
what?
soon.
You know what? Since it is 12 at the moment, I think we can do this one day, then we can probably call it. How about that?
Sounds good. I think this is fine enough.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. We've done a lot today, if you think about it.
Yep. A lot of fun things today.
I do need to buy more seeds. I'll water crops and I'll worry about that afterwards.
Traveling merch. What do we have for today? Hops, pumpkin, cranberries, lucky. Wait, do we need that for some sort of bulletin board community bundle? No.
Nothing?
We have lucky lunch, a rare crow, the snowman.
Snowman Rare Crow. I already have that one, so, we don't need it.
Okay.
In fact, I bought that, last traveling merchant. Just in case, even though I think we can get it from one of the, winter festivals, but, I decided now, because why not?
I saw a bunny.
Bunny.
Yeah, I think it's time that I actually upgrade my tools. Because I'm slacking on that department. I think I want to upgrade my hoe.
Your hoe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm planning to do most of my other tool upgrading, on winter, since, I won't exactly be using them then.
Yeah. But
Meanwhile, at the
yeah.
Go on.
Kind of want to upgrade my hoe because it seems to be like the perfect time to do that during mid-season. Oh yeah, there
Fair
she
enough.
is. Okay, I needed Caroline to be here. Got that 500G. There it is. Yay.
Wait, what? Emily needs smallmouth bass to enjoy while reading Blue Tower. Okay. Sure.
What did Flash word it like that?
Where did what?
Why did Flash word it like that? Not sure. He was reading something up.
I was reading the bulletin board, thing that the that the villager, may have, up there.
I still managed to forget to buy seeds.
You fool.
I need to plant stuff.
I just bought the seeds myself.
Well, I'm gonna buy a shit ton of seeds real quick.
I may as well deliver the bones that I did get into the museum. There we go. Alright, time to take the, minecart home and then go plant the seed and head back to the mines.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna upgrade my hoe.
Did I miss a spot? I miss a spot.
There we go.
There we go, perfect. The bok choy has been planted, and I guess I'm going back to the mines to finish off the rest of the bones that we need.
Bones.
Bones.
Oh yeah, Miss spot right here. Oh, that's fine.
Alright, to the mines. I'm going to floor 35. Okay then.
Man, I was wondering why my house is quiet.
Alright. Nice, nice. Give me that. Oh boy, I have an idea what I'm doing, later on once we have access to the island. With spoilers, yes, you gain access to an island for those who have not played this game far enough. Sorry to burst that, bubble, but, it's an exciting place. However, still again, combat-wise and whatnot, I have an idea what I will do at that point. I will get myself a dagger and upgrade the crit, on that one. Because I did choose the crit, upgrade, through leveling up. So I thought, this will go all in, just, increase, crit, focus on crits. Since the dagger is pretty good if you have, increased crit chance. Since you, attack multiple times, one attack, whether it's special. So why not? Right?
That could be an interesting strategy.
Mm-hmm.
So I have more chances to crit.
Yep.
With
Yeah,
so many
more
strikes.
chances to crit in, with multiple strikes, yeah.
So you're trying for the killing edge strats.
Basically. Because why not? It's good. Like right there. One special, I landed at least one crit on that skeleton. Does help that the Wicked Crits does have a +4 crit chance. Like on it. Which is pretty good. So that's the current plan.
Noob says, whoa wee! Emerald. Luckily it's not a chaos swamp.
Uh-huh. Depending on what Sonic game any of us do next, we may or may not see more of them. As in, they come back. But are not used to feed a ancient god.
Does Martini read chat? What do you think?
That was not a whole lot of skeletons in that run. Where did they all go?
Martini reading chat? Ooh, peculiar. Yes, I heard, lol.
No, really, with all the skeletons this run.
Think RNG is being funny today.
I ran into like, what? 3, 4 of them? In like 5 floors? Now I hit the lava floor.
I want some more bones.
Alright, going here then.
Does Martini stream Roblox videos? Not hardly ever.
Hardly. Maybe once or twice per year. 3 times if we feel really spicy. But do not bet on that. Yeah, barely any skeletons that whole run.
Well, we're
What's wrong
getting
with that?
pretty shafted, but we still have 3 days.
Still have 3 days. We'll need to remember for next time we stream Stardew.
Yep.
One may even say that we got boned on that one.
Yep. But there's always next time, so I think we get there.
True.
Oh, Pale Ale is done.
And store all my stuff and then go and sleep.
Yep. Gonna sleep as well.
$5K from the bok choy. Not bad.
And that's gonna do it for the Stardew Valley.
You knew it.
Yep.
You fucking knew it. God damn it.
I'm the host, so, you know, sucks to suck.
Well,
Well
okay
then.
then.
So yeah, this has been Stardew Valley, and that's gonna wrap up the end of the streaming Friday extravaganza.
Yep. This has been it for the Friday stream. See y'all, on Wednesday next week, which uh we will see what we'll do. It will be a lot less week, so
Probably
will
some.
probably be one or the other. Or we could just finish up Pokemon Gen 2 because Lopez is well done with that.
Yeah, we can do that. Anyways, guys, this has been yeah. See ya, Mert Greenie. This has been Stardew Valley. What do you
This
think?
has been Stardew Valley.
How many
Been
times
a good
does
one.
Martini stream? Usually every Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Central Europe time.
True. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll probably start finishing up Pokemon Gen 2 Wednesday next week, and on Friday it will probably be either SRP2 card or ring racers that we will just probably do unless something happens, in which case we'll figure something else out.
Yep.
In fact, if Lopez ends up being absent, who knows? Maybe the fabled Sonic CD will, be pulled out.
Yep.
Which, not sure if we will be able to set that one up for Martini, so he'll probably do something else, but, there's that.
Yep.
It will be a Sanic, week, Sanic, day on that Friday, nonetheless.
Yep. Sonic. So more Sonic.
Except where we in either purely Sanic or we have a bit of a toe slash whatever the hell characters people make on that thing, sort of thing on the racing front. Yep. Anyways, with that, see y'all then. Bye bye.
Hello, Joanna, and yeah, see you next time, amigos. Any last words?
V is done rising. V is now descending.
Oh, who's V? Oh, you mean Vaporeon. Your beloved.
I will fucking murder you in your sleep.
Shoutouts to Damonson. Clip that one.
See
Oh,
y'all next time.
oh wait. You're gonna murder me right now, here in an instance. Okay.
Bye bye.
See you next Wednesday.